Which of the following is not a Java exception? Option A, class not found exception. Option B, null pointer exception. Option C, file not found exception. Option D, no such method error. Okay, let's discuss all these options one by one and check which option is correct. Okay, let's first check the option first. Class not found exception. Yes, option A is a Java exception. But for the question, we need not a Java exception. Not a Java exception. Yes, so option A is wrong according to the question. But we are just want to know what is a class not found exception, because it is a Java exception. Class not found exception is a checked exception in Java that occurs when an application tries to load a class through its string name using methods like class dot for name. Let me write the methods like class dot for name, or we can use methods like class loader dot find system class. So this is a first method, this is second method. This is a way which we use to load the class through its a string name, but no definition for the class with a specified name could be found. We will see this in our upcoming lectures, so don't worry about it. Just for the sake of this question, this is a wrong option. Okay, let's check option B, null pointer exception. Yes, null pointer exception is a Java exception, but according to the question, we are looking for not a Java exception. It means that according to the question, B option is wrong. But for that, just let me tell you what is null pointer exception. Null pointer exception is an unchecked exception because it is a runtime exception in Java that occurs when an application attempts to use null in a class where an object is required, such as calling a method on a null object. At that time, you will see the null pointer exception. Okay, let's check C option, file not found exception. Yes, file not found exception is a Java exception. It is true, but according to the question, we are looking for not a Java exception, so that is why option C is wrong. But let me just explain you what is file not found exception. File not found exception is a checked exception in Java that signals that an attempt to open a file denoted by a specified path has failed. This is a subclass of IO exception. It means that three options A, B and C is wrong. It means D option is correct because this is MCQ. It means only one option is correct. So D option is correct. But let me tell you how it is correct. Why D option is correct? Just let me explain. We are going to know about no such method error. Why it is correct option? Like it is not a Java exception because it is true. It is not a Java exception. So what it is, just let me explain. No such method error is not an exception but an error. It is a subclass of incompatible class change error and is thrown when an application tries to call a specified method of class. Either it could be static or instance, and that class no longer has a definition of that method. This is usually occurs when the class definition changes after the class was compiled. So that is why D option is correct. It is not an exception, it is an error in Java, and it is a subclass of incompatible class change error. So D option is correct.